Yeah. Okay. Shall we do this?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Hello everyone, welcome again. We are back at it, back on the road, back on the show, back in the studio.
Back like we never left, man.
Back like we never left.
It's been a minute though.
Yeah,
Luceno.
Yo, okay, it has been a minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah, man. Yes, it's been long. You know, life happens. But we're still here, man. We're still here.
Winter
it's another
happens.
Episode. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, man.
Today
It's
feels
crazy.
like winter, doesn't it?
Yeah, I woke up and then I slept again. That's what I did today. So, yeah, give us some grace, man. Give us some grace.
No, this weather must fucking change, man.
Right.
I can't deal with cold weather. I really don't like cold weather. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, you are from somewhere warm. You're out of the country,
Right.
so you look, like
look
you're
dark.
sunburned enough.
And then you look like you've gained complexion. You're getting light skinned now.
No,
because
don't
you've
say
been staying
that,
inside. Yeah.
I don't want to be light skinned, man.
Starting to look like white people here. What's going on?
I'm not saying white people are not beautiful, but I like being
Nobody.
black.
No, wait. Nobody said. I didn't say it either. I just said you are gaining complexion.
I didn't say you said that. I'm just clarifying my point.
Okay.
And also talking the mic,
Your point has been clarified.
Nice.
My man, my bars are higher than yours. What are you talking about? I'm looking at them now as we speak.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
They're like the stock market.
If you go to
Yeah, you see.
no, that's a good balance.
Yeah, it's good level. Yeah.
Yeah, don't let it go to red though. As long as you avoid the red.
No, I don't get into the.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just normal voice.
So why did you say in the first place talking to the mic, man?
Because you're like, I want to say,
I'm a weatherman. I'm a weatherman. I know how the molecules move, so I project my voice into the right particles that transcends into the microphone.
I'm a comedian. I handle the mic every night. Every night I'm holding something big and black near my mouth, so don't play with me. I know how to handle big black things near my mouth.
You should get a day job because your comedy.
Yeah, if you have a job out there, man. Yeah, please. I'm not looking for a job if you have a job out there.
Yeah, okay. Everyone, thank you for joining us. Before we get everything off the road, let's just do housekeeping. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We need followers. What's going on? You keep watching the videos, but you don't follow me.
Yeah, man. We are trying to hit 100 subscribers.
Come on.
Before Christmas, before the end of the year.
Let's do this.
Now we only need 44.
Yeah, come, guys. Just subscribe, man.
Those are like 2 Nepalese families, man.
Hey, I went to a Nepalese place, man.
Where?
What is this place?
In Tokyo?
Yeah, here in Tokyo, near Sangenjaya.
Near San. There are so many Nepalese.
Right,
Tokyo is very interesting. Like Nepali and Indian restaurant, they just put it into one nowadays.
Yeah.
Pakistani, Indian, Nepali.
The reason I made it specific, I said I went to a Nepalese place, is because in my head I thought I was going to get Indian food. And then I get to the place and there was no Indian inside, just Nepalese guys.
How do you tell the difference?
Because I know what Modi's flag looks like, but then I saw
the people, later on the flag of Nepal is one of the most unique flags just because of its shape, right?
I'll get there. So then I see it's like, oh snap, there's no Indian vibes in here. So then I asked the waiter that was serving me, I was like, hey man, this is not Indian curry, is it? He's like, oh well, it can be Indian curry if you want, but we are Nepalese. Yeah, this store is run by my brother. Yeah, he's from Nepal, and then I recently just joined him. Sweet. Okay.
I thought you found out it wasn't Indian because there was no like.
No, none of that. Yeah.
Okay.
No, none of that.
That Indian street food is fire though. It's good.
Yeah, I want to go to India actually. Mumbai.
Man, me too. I want to go to. I was supposed to go to Hyderabad or Goa or some shit like that.
Yeah, just south of Delhi, ne?
Yeah, but they were not giving me enough money, so
I know.
I'll just go next time, just on my own expense, just to enjoy the.
But I heard there's no beef there. You can't eat cows.
Really? The entire country?
Yeah, it's a holy animal, It's close to God.
I mean, some say it's close to God, some say it's God.
Sorry, could be God, you know.
Yeah, then if you eat cow, it means you're getting the spirit inside you.
You're consuming the gods.
Yeah. You want the Holy Spirit inside you, right?
You want it to enter you.
Yeah.
Holy Father, Holy Spirit.
Yeah, that's what you call eating the body of Christ.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
I only take the blood of Christ.
Yeah, are you back to taking? Speaking of the blood of Christ,
Yes, sir.
you look a little bit happy. It's winter, but you look a little bit happy.
Don't be fooled by me drinking masala tea. You know? I love my beer, my blood of Chris. Yeah, I am back.
Did you survive a month?
October was hard. I can't tell you. I can't describe it. I hate doing stuff like October, man. I'll never do it again this year.
Yeah, I mean this year is done. What do you mean?
I'll never do it again in the next 6 months.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I've taken down my.
You're drinking?
Yeah, but I'm not stopping. But I've reduced because, again, man, in this weather, a very, very a sweaty pint of craft is just what you need, man.
Yeah, but dog, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, it's
you can't stop that shit.
Yeah.
Call it addiction. We call it healing, man.
I read somewhere they said alcohol cures alcoholism.
True. Yeah, so 1 month, do you feel different? Do you feel like you've lost weight? Do you feel you are a better human being?
No, you know, surprisingly, I don't gain weight from alcohol. I don't know why. I gain weight from eating sugars and lots of carbs.
Okay.
But alcohol, no. I don't know, yeah. Because when I stopped drinking alcohol for a whole month, my weight did not shift.
I mean, it's only 1 month, though.
Yeah, also, yeah. Yeah, but not much. The only thing that gained weight, I guess, was my bank account because, you know, I wasn't training it.
Yeah. Oh, look who's balling now.
No. If you don't drink, you are bound to save money.
Yeah,
That's for sure. Because, you know, in one sitting, man, you have 2 craft beers and it's like 6,000 yen.
Yeah, and I was talking to someone actually yesterday who's like a bar manager, and he was telling me, I was asking him like, the process of making beer and if beer is overpriced in Japan, and it's like, yeah, craft beer, most definitely. It is way overpriced. There's a place I went, is some craft beer place. I haven't forgotten the name. I don't want to say the name because
they don't sponsor us yet.
That's That's 1. 2, they might sue me for defamation because, you know, in Japan nowadays, even if you leave a bad review about a business, they can they can definitely sue you.
But it's a review. People.
You say be nice. That's the policy of this country.
So even if the stuff was not nice, you must just pretend.
Yes, the staff were great. You are the one who was not nice.
Yeah. No. Sorry, I don't mean staff, as in the workers. I mean their stuff, like the food or the beer or the whatever that you got. Like even if everything was shit, you must still. I guess the best negative review you can leave is not leaving a review.
Yes, exactly. Wow. But if you leave a negative, you can Google. There are some.
Why are they so sensitive?
There are some people who've been actually sued and.
Yeah, for leaving bad reviews.
Yeah.
This is actually cool. I feel like this is the topic of this episode: bad reviews or just any reviews on the internet. Do you do it? Do you go on Google Maps or Google.com, wherever, TripAdvisor, where you can leave reviews? Do you guys do it? I don't know. Do you do it?
I do it on Reddit.
On Reddit? Oh, I don't have a Reddit account.
I used to be very addicted on Reddit because when I had a 9 to 5, because I could just sit on my desk and just
read Reddit.
Yeah,
comments.
go through stuff.
I know Reddit is very helpful because people post questions and answers about just about anything. Well, look, I see there.
Yeah. Japan defamation laws are so messed up. You can get sued for making reviews online, even when they are honest. And if somebody harassed you and you report it, the victim can end up sued because the harasser got dishonored.
No, but this is really true. I feel like this is one of the...
Yeah, this is a country of honor.
White Americans who think they know everything about Japan and then they just go
like
and...
honor.
Yeah.
You cannot just,
cannot dishonor my name.
Yes, exactly.
Dishonor Nakamura.
Samurai,
I will disembowel you.
Look at that. This is Japan Times. In a fast, Japan doctors sue Google over negative reviews.
Yeah, sue Google, not us, not the reviewers.
No, like Google. Yes, but if you leave, I think it's one of the weird defamation laws out here, man.
No,
you cannot just go and say, oh, that sushi wasn't cooked enough.
Wait. What is the worst or terrible review you've ever left?
I don't leave much reviews. I try and let the people at the restaurant know. I give them review here, bro.
Real time.
I'm not wasting time thinking about you after this horrible experience.
Yeah, you are not what do they call a keyboard warrior?
No. I try and be nice about it.
Yeah.
But some of them are usually assholes, so you just become an asshole too. Match their energy.
Can you remember an episode that happened?
The last time I was like, I booked a very quote unquote fancy, depending on your level of income. For me, it was a very fancy place, and I went with a friend, and the food was okay, but the portions were too small, man. They are so small, man.
You were not full.
No, man. I felt like it was a fucking appetizer.
Chapati.
Yeah, I was like, next time I come here, I'll eat chapatis before leaving. Before going home.
I'm curious.
It was actually beef Wellington.
And then they give you like these tiny little...
Yeah, man. And then I ordered, I think, some pasta or some shit.
Yeah.
The beef was from, I think, Australia or New Zealand somewhere, not Japanese.
Wellington, I guess.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
New Zealand, maybe, right. And, I just told the waiter, man, that was really good, man. But the portions,
it's so small.
man, very small, man.
And he's like, no, this is our standard.
Exactly, that's what he said.
Yeah, we don't feed Africans.
Yeah, exactly.
Starving Africans.
Yeah, if you want big steak, wait for the UN to drop it over your village in Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. But I haven't had really... In Japan, I haven't had very many, like, bad experiences when it comes to dining or restaurants at large.
Yeah.
There are some places... I also like... If I go to a place and I don't like it, maybe because of the attitude of the servers, that is the main issue.
Yeah.
I always tell them. I always try and let them know that, hey, I live here and I understand the language, and the way you treated me is some shit. Speaking of bad reviews, you just reminded me, man, I got another one. When is today? Today is Wednesday. On Sunday, last Sunday, me and my friends, we went out. We went out to a restaurant. Me and some 2 giraffes, basketball players. Those guys are so tall, like when you're talking to them, you're seeing them directly in the nose. Yeah. For you, even you're way shorter, you'll be seeing them directly in the balls, Hitting you like, excuse me, hey, move back, man. What is this grabbing over me? Move back, move back.
If I'm standing next to them, it looks like I'm taking a corner.
Like this, man. Hey. So we went to this, and we knew for some reason, Miyashita Park, right?
Yeah.
Below there's this line of restaurants.
Has got the worst service in all of Japan.
I'm telling you, because it's also a tourist trap.
Yeah.
But we were already late. We started drinking early in the day, and by that time we were like, no, before we go to Swig, which is my favorite bar.
I love Swig.
Yeah.
See, good reviews for Swig.
Great bar. Their Negronis are the best.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, we were like, oh yeah, let's just pass by here and get some food before we go. We go continue with shenanigans.
Yeah.
Man, the bill came. We ordered a ramen and six pieces of gyoza. 3 of us. The other guy was just like, I just eat gyoza.
Yeah.
Me ramen and another friend ramen.
Yeah.
And 1 drink each, and the bill came around 7,500.
I mean, I kind of feel like that sounds... Because 1 ramen is like 1,200.
Yes, so 3 ramens, how much is that?
3 ramens, that would be 3,600 plus how many beers each?
One.
A beer is like 700 yen there.
Yes,
so another 1,400. So that's close to 5,000 now.
Yes.
And then the gyoza is probably 800. So
600.
600. Okay, so let's say 5,600. And then otoshi, whatever.
No, there's none of that.
No, there is. Everywhere at that place?
I was there on Sunday. They did not give us otoshi.
They didn't. No, they might not have given you something, but they put it in there. It's 430 yen. They charge it.
So why charge me when you haven't served me?
No, it's like an entrance fee. Just entrance fee, not free. Entrance fee.
Let's say even you had that 500.
Yeah, okay,
Where's
but
the
still, yeah,
where's the 7,600 coming from? Like we paid an extra roughly 1,900, 2,000 yen,
yeah.
and they were like, no, it's service fee.
So, yeah, service fee. That's the
No.
Otoshi Mon or something, man.
Yeah, no, man.
But why is it so much?
Exactly.
Wow.
Because it's a tourist trap.
Yeah.
So
that
if you are
place.
visiting Japan, do not. This is a negative review. I'm leaving to all those restaurants below Miyashita
Don't
Park.
do it.
No. Eat whenever. It's still very cheap for you tourists. So
Yeah, it is quite
it's
cheap.
nothing,
But-
with the exchange rate. Yeah.
But
So
you-
we listen. When
had
you
the
live
same
here, you
experience.
kind of feel some type of way. You're like, what the hell is this?
I've had the same experience. That
Yeah.
place, man, either they cheat me out of a little bit of money,
Mm.
or it takes 9 years for them to bring one beer.
Oh, bro, I'm
They
telling
take
you.
so long
it took
to
us-
bring
it
your
took- Yeah,
drinks.
3 business days. You were like, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, no, that's
Hey,
very
we are
true.
here. We even memorized the name of the waitress.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every time she goes to bring
You
one
just
thing, she
yell.
takes
They
forever.
do-
So
they
yeah,
do.
it's yeah.
Yeah, every single
That was
time I've
annoying.
got people visiting me from South Africa or from wherever, I'm like, it's a nice place to give them the. It's almost like a Aomono, no, not Aomono Yokocho, but yeah, similar to Aomono Yokocho or the other one, the Yokocho in Yurakcho. They,
Yes.
yeah, they kind of feel like the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I always take people there. I'm like, yeah, come experience a Japanese yokocho. Like these places are nice.
Yeah.
Locals go there.
There's
but-
a nice yokocho. It's also tourist filled, but it's nice.
Where
We
is
should go there in Shinjuku.
Okay.
Not Omoide. Not
yeah,
Omoide.
okay.
Omoide is the number one tourist
Yeah,
filled
and
yokocho
you never
ever.
even get seats there.
You
It's
never
always
get
full.
seats, and things are rushed
And-
because
and they do sell you. They sell you like this little bit of wagyu for 2,000 yen.
exactly. Yeah. So there's another one in Shibuya that is underground.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the first time I went there, a friend of mine, comedian, was visiting, and we had a very good time. And it's a fusion of like Japanese and Korean,
Where's that?
so it's really good. It's near the Zara store.
Near the Zara.
Near
Oh, there's IKEA's at the back and then Zara this side.
Yes.
So is it in front of?
no IKEA in Shinjuku.
Oh, wait, I thought you said Shibuya.
No, I said Shinjuku.
Oh,
roll the
okay.
tape. Shinjuku, yes.
You know,
We have evidence.
I literally wanted to go back to the one. Okay. In Shinjuku, yeah.
No, we'll go there next time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that place, I mean, it's okay. It's not overpriced yet. I think it's now. Maybe I was there maybe 6 months ago. But yeah, mostly it's a very like I like the vibes and the food and the variety.
Yeah, no, me too. I actually like going to the Yamashita one. It's just that, you have to just be ready for not great service. And people, they always serve you like they're not happy.
Exactly. I think
I know people when they serve you food in Japan or drinks, they always come, hi Boru Namabiru, Shochu, whatever. Like they say all of them and then they
shouting
look,
there.
Whose does this belong to? There, they come with all the drinks, they put them there and they disappear. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on here?
No, I think also you can't blame them fully because I think also they are used to dealing with like asshole tourists.
Yeah.
Because if you're a tourist and you're in Shibuya and you're walking around and that's the first thing you see, and I think they placed that very strategic.
Yeah.
So that every Tom, Dick, and tourist can see it. You know what I mean?
Stumble upon it.
Exactly. So it's everyone goes in there with their non-Japanese values, and so when they see any other person who's not Japanese presenting, they feel like it's it's just one of those.
Yeah, and it's really so hard, man. Like, the other day they were talking about how Japanese people are getting tired of tourists, and now they can't even distinguish between residents and, they could never distinguish between who's a tourist and who's a resident.
I think
But
they
now
should.
They have the serious fatigue, because we are not wearing the uniform. Like,
man.
all tourists should have uniform. They must be dressed in
loud
orange.
pink or orange suits.
Yeah, orange.
Men in orange, women in pink.
Please, man.
Yes,
so we can all know who are between us and there.
Yeah, they're not like us, right?
No, especially us and the assholes.
Hey.
Yeah, they definitely are not like us, man. I'm very tired of being grouped in with you tourists.
Yeah, we'll complain about tourists because also we are kind of jealous of them.
Yeah, because they're on holiday.
They're on holiday for us. We live here, and they can just shit in this place, throw trash away because tomorrow they have gone back to their country.
You know what?
And we are the ones who are first here, stay here, paying for the
exactly. I was about
BS,
to. I was about to say is that for them they always think, oh, Japan is so amazing, so lovely because they're here for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they leave, and then we stay here with the reputation of these guys and these tourists are terrible.
I'm telling you, as much as I can, I always try and avoid like tourist spots.
I can't, man.
Yeah, it's very difficult. For example, me, I perform at a place where you usually filled with tourists.
Exactly. That's what I mean by I can't.
So like it's almost impossible. We work close to. We have to go through the Shibuya crossing at least 5 times a week. You know what I mean?
But I've become so bad when I see tourists taking pictures in the middle of Shibuya crossing. I get angry. I'm like, come on, guys. Just
for me nowadays, I don't even move from the way. I just go through. I'm like, I'm going straight because I used to do this dance. Like, sorry. Now. Kill me or I kill you, bro. It's too much, man. It's just annoying, and I kind of understand the Japanese people. Actually, I do understand if someone comes in your house and they're behaving the way most tourists are behaving.
Yeah, why can't someone make an app for us to leave reviews on tourists? Like
if you get a misbehaving tourist, you take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture and then you leave a review about them. Be like,
but it's Japan. That tourist will sue you for
for defamation.
Yeah,
be like, all these people from Idaho, man, they are terrible. They come here, and they do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, have you seen that video of the people? Like how influencers they make videos like, don't do this in Japan.
Yeah.
So there's this one of these guys like, things not to do in Japan. Taking pictures of the geisha.
Yeah.
Doing chin-ups in the train. Yeah, have you seen that?
Yeah.
And then I remember seeing this one old lady, and you can tell she's a Karen, a proper Karen, because she was running after this geisha lady, dog, and she was like, taking a picture, and then the lady is like trying to walk fast to get out of her way, but that old honey comes and with an old ass camera as well.
It's crazy, man. It's insane. Like
I think it was a Motorola V3 or something.
Motorola, man. That's so retro, man. TBT.
Yeah, TBT, dog. Yeah. But anyway, that's also one of the big things that I'm like the tourists, they annoy me.
Do you feel this tourism hype will go down?
No.
Anytime soon?
No. Wait. What do you mean tourism hype?
Like Japan being a playground that people just feel like, you have to go to Japan.
No, it will never go down.
Yeah, I have friends who are coming. Hi. Yeah. I have friends who are coming actually this week by Friday they'll be here.
From the
States.
But
they grew up in
America.
There's a friend who's coming with her friends. She grew up in Kenya. I grew up with her. So, but now she's Americanized everything. Like she got anxiety and shit.
You see, what I was like, if you leave Africa, you draw all these sicknesses.
Yeah, man. Yeah, these sicknesses from trees and shit, pollen infection, anxiety. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Go take a hot shower and jog, man.
Back home, when you
mental
say
health, my
mental
ass.
health, they'll ask you.
Bro, people will
you got mental health when you've got cheese in the fridge. Eat the cheese and shut up.
Bro, in Kenya, if you say you have mental health, bro, people will, there's a stigma about mental health in Africa. Like we have a place called Mathare. Mathare is like an area which is largely a slum, but there is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, mental institutions in Kenya.
That's asylum. That's what.
Yeah, that's what.
Arkham Asylum.
Exactly. That is a low-level, mental hospital for these mental people who walk around picking shit on the street.
You need to go there. You've got.
So that's the thing. If you say you got mental issues in Kenya, they say take him to Mathare, man. Take him to Mathare, man. Gaia comes from there, actually. Frank, that is his neighborhood, not the hospital. Frank is from Mathare.
Frank is.
Yeah, he's also cute.
Yeah. I know. In South Africa as well.
So do you have like that one mental institution,
Yeah.
mental health institution?
I forgot what it's called, but
Ours is very popular, man. If you see,
yeah, there's a place they call something Mashanyeng. Now I forgot what it is. And Mashanyeng means where the crazy people go.
Like in Kenya now, Mathare is definitely, it's just an area. It's just like an area like.
Hey man, you know we're gonna get cancelled. I hope you know because mental health is a serious issue. And
we have issues. This is how we are fighting our mental health issues.
How
So
we deal with our
why would you cancel us for trying to be better? Be nice to us. We are trying to be better here.
Yeah.
So like in Kenya, if you behave like a fool, they're like, you'll go to Mathare soon.
Yeah.
So, but if you tell someone who lives in Mathare like Frank, you'll go to Mathare soon, they are confused. They're like, just my place or
Oh, poor Frank.
the hospital or what do you mean I'll go to Mathare soon? Where exactly? You know, we have a very strong team called Mathare United.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, in the Premier League. I think it was relegated because they were crazy.
They were all
but
going crazy.
No, they have the
Maybe
best. They had like growing up. They had the best sports academy.
Maybe they were playing so
growing
well
up.
because mental health can also have benefits.
Oh man, yeah. So
snap, yeah.
Anyway, I was saying So she's coming, my
Yeah.
friend. I won't tag her in this video because
Yeah. But
maybe
why-
she'll get anxiety because of what we've
course
talked.
it
She'll
will.
feel triggered. You know what I mean?
Why
So-
is it? But why are Americans so obsessed about Japan, bro? Like, why do they like?
But it's
visiting
not
Japan?
just America, man.
I mean, how many people from Africa do you know?
Not
love
Africa,
Japan?
Europe, white people basically.
Yeah, you're Europeans as well. They love
Yeah,
Japan,
I've
bro.
met so many. Like in last week, like yesterday, I had a show, and we had more Europeans than Americans.
Actually, no, I take it back.
Yeah.
It's not white people because I know black people who moved to Europe and now they want to come visit Japan.
Exactly.
Now they are crazy about
Yes.
Japan.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Europe itself, Europe and America themselves. they
I think
turn
it's
you
not the
into-
race. I think it's the location.
It's a geography. Yeah.
The geography is not. It's not just the color of the skin.
Yeah, it makes you crazy about Japan, clearly.
Yeah, because you the location does not allow socialization, so you stay in the house and start binge watching anime.
Hey, plus in Africa, man, it's so nice that you don't want to leave, dog.
Yeah,
People think
man.
Africa is the ghetto, is worse, but South
But
Africa,
people will ask,
Kenya,
why the fuck did you leave, bro?
No, I'm the one that has mental health, of course. That's
Hey, you are the issue.
I am the
Yeah.
issue. No, but in general, I mean, how many Africans are in Tokyo, bro? I don't even think we reach 20,000.
Bro, but I also think it's opportunity.
I
I
guess
also
so.
it's easier for someone from Europe, any country, you can just enter Japan visa free.
Yeah, Japan.
But for us Africans, you have to apply for a visa and shit. But funny enough, like friends have been telling me, getting a Japanese visa, tourist visa, is not as difficult.
No, it's so easy now, yeah.
But from next year,
The popo has hit the fan.
oh man, the queen has arrived.
Hey,
From next year, bro.
You are talking, dog. Did you know, like, the prime minister, when she came, she's like, now I need to clean up all these people who are not paying their taxes.
Yeah.
Health insurance,
Yeah.
pension fund.
Pay that shit.
All of a sudden, now I know that there's such a big a debt from health insurance. At first, I thought...
You have it?
No, I don't have it.
Ah, okay,
No,
okay.
no. I mean, of course, I pay. I'm a...
You pay
public figure,
pension and
man.
shit too?
I pay everything, though.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but I'm saying this was the first time. I thought everybody, because I feel like when you're a foreigner and you're living here, you're so scared because you don't want to get, into trouble.
Yeah.
You pay your stuff.
That's the thing.
But there's a big debt, bro. There's a big debt of foreigners who haven't paid the health insurance.
that is ballsy, man.
It is.
For me,
bruh.
the way I live like a bitch, whenever I see any bill,
Yeah.
I don't let it sleep overnight, bro. The good thing we have is 24/7, 7-Elevens,
You can go
convenience
pay
store.
it
You can pay anytime,
at
bro.
3 a.m. from the club.
It
you go-
arrives at 3 or 2. I'm there
Yeah, no, dog.
putting in the money because I don't mess up with bills and stuff.
Yeah, but they
because-
shouldn't. I mean, look. Japan needs people to come here, so they shouldn't be so hard on us. Like they must just
but
let us live.
It
dog.
does not mean that you fuck up shit, bro.
No. Look. I
Japan,
said there
you
is a
pay to
big
play,
difference
bro. It's
between us
pay
and
to
the
play, bro.
assholes.
Pay to play.
It's a jukebox. This thing,
100%. I'm telling you. No,
I'm
she's
telling
like,
you,
yep. If you haven't been paying your shit, this and
you're-
this and
you're
this,
out.
there's no visa renewal. Easy. That's
No,
yeah.
imagine.
That's they know where to,
They squeeze you.
they know where, they
By
say,
the pineapples.
they say hold them by the balls and their hearts shall follow, bro.
Yeah. No, they are squeezing now. They're
Yes.
tightening up. Anyway, yeah. I don't think tourism will die out here. People love Japan, bro. People visit Japan every single day these days. I think like the past 2 or 3 months, they've been breaking the record of the number of visitors.
Japan and Thailand, man. Those are like in Asia, those two.
Yeah.
Can you? Yeah, but I was reading another report like the tourist numbers in Thailand has reduced.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
People are getting
This year
tired
is
of-
7 million lesser than last year.
Whoa, that's a lot.
But
yeah.
it's
That's
still
a
when you
lot.
go to Thailand, you're like, oof, it's too many people.
Yeah.
So it's. I think also it's like people are discovering other gems that are slept on.
Yeah.
There are so many other. Yeah, Vietnam, Philippines,
Malaysia,
Cambodia, Malaysia. I want to go to Langkawi so bad, man.
Ah, man, yeah.
I
that
go to
would be great,
Langkawi so
yeah.
bad. So like people are discovering these places where you can get the same experience as you can get in Koh Samui or Koh Tao
Phi
or
Phi,
Phi Phi Island.
Yeah.
At a fraction.
Now, like Thailand is so crazy that when I went there, I'm from a small town in the northwest province in South Africa, a very small town. But it's so crazy. When I went there, I bumped into someone from my town.
That is crazy.
I was like, what are the odds?
It is even insane just to bump
to
another African, bro.
Right, yeah.
And then now to another, your countryman.
Dude,
and then now to your same.
And this person stops me randomly. He's like, oh, Tietzi, it's you. I'm like, no. What do you mean is you? And then I'm like, where do you know me from? It's like, no, first of all, from Morning Live. I used to work for this TV program, Morning Live. And then he's like, no, here's the kicker. I'm also from Borobalo, man. I was like, what?
Borobalo represent, bro. Borobalo. Is that like the Madare of...
It could be. And no, the funny thing, Borobalo is the old name of our town. Our town, and Borobalo means... to sleep or something like that.
Borobalo.
Borobalo.
Is it a sleepy town or?
It is a very sleepy town.
Really?
So sleepy.
Borobalo.
Yeah, but I was so shocked, man. I was like,
it sounds like Bulawayo.
Bulawayo.
Burawayo.
That's how Japanese people would say it. Yeah.
Burawayo.
Burawayo. Yeah, that was Thailand.
Yeah,
man.
so yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, do you think also like because what am I trying to say? Because the number of tourists are not going down anytime soon, according to you. Do you feel like it's gonna erode the Japanese culture in the short run because it's no longer the long run now?
Never.
What do you mean never?
I think people they usually exaggerate when they say culture will get eroded by tourism. It takes a long time for culture to get eroded, and actually culture gets eroded from within before it actually is affected by people outside.
How so?
Because let's take my language, for example, Setswana. We had so many Afrikaans people within our community or in South Africa that most of our words actually transitioned into a mix of Setswana and Afrikaans.
Okay.
Like to comb your hair, we say kama muriri. And
Kama muriri.
Yeah, is to come is from an Afrikaans word. Yeah, and I think it happened from within, like inside South Africa, instead of, like tourists coming in and then influencing us. Because tourists they are so temporary. They're like in and out. And they come to experience your culture and then they leave. They don't leave their culture with
But when they leave, others are coming. When they leave, others are... So which means it's like they're there permanently because in just different forms,
yeah,
right?
but all of them, it's not like they just come and take and then they leave. Take and they leave. It's not like they leave their culture in here. The culture.
What do you mean? They do.
No, the culture that
they left us Bibles and shit. What do you mean?
Yes, true. But this is my opinion. I think the culture that is being left is the one that, for example, we take from stuff like television or like stuff that we admire. Like if you watch a movie and then you start speaking like an American, hey, my man, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing, that kind of stuff, yes. But I don't think that is a tourist that's bringing a TV and doing that, for example. You know what I'm trying to say?
But what about those who come and leave children, babies?
Oh, yeah, no, those ones, people like you, I mean.
I'm not a tourist, so I'm here with my baby.
Oh, you are fine.
I'm here with my baby.
Well, yeah, I guess in that case, yes. I mean, those people who come here and then they rock the one night and then they go. In a way, yeah, it mixes the kids, but the kids still have to grow up in Japan, in a Japanese culture. If you take a kid to a Japanese school, man, they are more likely to adopt Japanese culture than the culture of some random person who left his sperm and gone. Yeah. That's how I feel. That's just how I.
So you feel like tourists have no effect on the culture?
Not 100%.
What percentage would you give it?
0.02%.
No, come on.
I feel like it's little, man.
No, I feel, guys, comment below, man. Comment, because I feel like tourism has a big effect on culture because, first of all, they come and, for example, if they come to a village in Africa and there's only one person speaking English, you know, the kids will be like, oh, man, I want to talk to those people. They look so cool. How do I do that? And then they start yearning to study the language. See, that's already a change. And once you learn a language is a window to any culture.
True, but
and now you start understanding their culture, you start bringing...
I came to Japan as an English teacher, but I can guarantee you nobody speaks English in Japan, man. The English is bad. Be honest. English is hard to come by.
That is true. That is very true. But you cannot compare the number of people who spoke English maybe 30 years ago.
Yes,
and
for sure.
now
No, it's more.
The numbers have increased, and you know that has created curiosity among the Japanese who travel more and they go to these countries and then they bring back those.
But still, how many Japanese people, like just if you had to give percentage, how many Japanese people do you think are interested and want to speak to foreigners or to tourists whenever they come here? Would you say it's a lot or it's little?
I mean, it depends. I think it's a lot, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's a lot. Let's say you decide, let's just pretend you're a tourist. Let's use you.
Yes, me.
You go to a bar.
Yes.
And get a drink and sit on the counter by yourself. If you go to a bar 5 nights a week in Tokyo, how many locals will come to you and start saying, oh, hey, LeBron James?
1.2.
No, more than that.
Never.
More than that.
In fact, there are some bars here, they even turn you away. They say, hey, no foreigners here. We don't speak your English. We only want Japanese.
I mean, that is true, but that is, I think... just you know, the number of bars that accept people compared to the number that doesn't.
Yeah, of course, it's more.
It's more.
Yeah,
those are like 1 in 100.
Yeah, but it's not the norm. It's not like there will be tons of people that are coming up to you and say, "Hey, Kendrick Lamar." It's not a lot. That is very little.
It depends with where you are.
In those 5 nights, you see again, then you are moving the goalpost.
No, it's still in Japan, right? We're not talking about Shibuya only.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You're focused to hub Shibuya. Leave that shit, man.
No, fortunately, we both have lived in rural-ish Japan and we have lived in like really busy Japan. And you do, like you say, it depends on where you are. But I think overall, on average, it's not a lot, man. Dude, just the other day we were talking in one of the episodes that we've been here 8, 9, 10 years, but we still don't have Japanese friends.
Yeah, I'm not...
You see how crazy that stat is on its own?
Not having Japanese friends does not mean that we don't interact with Japanese. Do you think, like, I know only... I have no Japanese person that I know in any level. Is it a friend? Is it a colleague? Is it... You have friends too.
You... Dog, whenever you come across Japanese people and you interact with them, it's in Japanese a lot of the time. It's very rare that it's in English.
But the interaction usually starts with them trying English.
No, they always come to you and they say Nihongo Jozu desu ne. And they like you Nihonski, and then you're like, ski desu, I like it.
And then I erode their culture.
No, in fact, they have actually penetrated you from the back because you are more Japanese than you are African.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you, because Exhibit A, me and this guy.
Talk in the mic.
Me and this guy, we went to the Philippines, right? When we got to the Philippines, all he wanted to do was to speak to Japanese people and in Japanese.
Yes,
because they have infiltrated him.
No.
They've taken him.
I haven't started because you don't speak better Japanese than me.
Yeah, and I will never.
Why?
I'm fine this way.
You live here. You gotta learn the language,
because
bro.
I am here to influence their culture.
We'll take you to Madare, bro.
They'll take me to Kizara Zoo.
No, man, like I think, honestly, the tourism has influence.
Yeah.
It's not just in and out because
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
they come here and they build relationships in one form or the other, even if it's just acquaintances. These tour guides, they leave them with staff, for example. You know, and they show.
Yeah, I don't disagree that there is a bit of a change, but I don't think it is as big as people think.
So
it is.
what is changing the Japanese culture like that? Like, because it's definitely changing, whether people like it or not. It is slowly.
What is the biggest thing like in culture that you've seen that has changed about Japanese people, influenced by like the outside world, for example?
Everything.
No, you can't say everything. They don't use fork and knives here.
Yeah,
That's not everything.
true. But now, like, for example, food, you can't tell whether that pizza is Japanese or is Italian.
What? I can definitely tell.
No, sorry. What I'm trying to say is that there is a version.
Corn on pizza.
That's my point. Like, there is a version of pizza that is Japanese, but pizza is not Japanese.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I mean?
It's not. For
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. There is a version of burger that is Japanese.
No, but
burger is not Japanese.
true. But that's not a cultural shift.
What do you mean? Food is part of culture, bro.
No. But look, everywhere in the world, people try to cater for like whoever comes into that country. Like they will have burgers.
And that's how you get you change yourself to cater for the people who are coming in.
True, I agree. But
Yeah.
but like I said, it's not that much.
That is one.
not
Two,
a lot.
the language.
I'm listening.
Katakana is for foreign words.
Yeah.
That's enough. Because you don't need katakana if you're talking about Japanese words.
No, come on, but you are picking low-hanging fruit. Like
What
it's
do you
the
mean?
most
What is
obvious
culture?
things.
What is culture?
No, look, I agree with you with all of those things.
Three.
Hang on. No, stop saying.
Personalities.
I've already accepted that.
Sense of expression.
You are gonna choose things that happen everywhere in the world. Everywhere, I even gave you the example about Setswana and Afrikaans. Everywhere in
Exactly.
the world.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Japan is not an exception. That's my point.
No, we never said. Wait. What are we even arguing now?
No, my point is that you are saying Japan is not being influenced by foreigners.
That much. Especially
What do you
tourists.
mean?
Tourists. We're talking about tourists.
They do 100%, bro.
But not a lot, though.
Bro, there are prefectures in Japan that only survive because of tourism. If tourists stop going those places, they die. Tomorrow morning, 6 or 4 a.m., they're dead.
Yes, that's fine. But those people are not changing their culture because of them relying on the
They
tourism.
have to change.
Yes, they have to, but
They
are
have
not,
to change.
But they are not doing it.
Bro, they are adjusting.
Oh my God.
Even
Okay.
if it's not changing, it's adjusting.
Okay.
To accommodate these foreigners. If I have an inn somewhere in Kumamoto,
It is
and I
very-
know 70% of my clients are tourists from Kenya,
It is.
and they like my rooms hot as fuck, and I don't have a heater, I'll buy a heater. I'll bring a chef who can make some Kenya Japanese fusion food.
Okay, great. So, in your opinion, Japanese people are leaning towards which culture the most?
Any foreign culture.
Oh, any foreign culture.
And
right
that's
now,
what I'm telling you.
Japanese are
Yes,
leaning towards
and
it.
that's what I'm telling you. In like every part of Japan is influenced.
Listen
Not
to me,
every,
okay.
but some parts of Japan are influenced by specific cultures. That's why if you go to Okinawa, I know mostly it's not tourists, but the culture there is kind of being influenced by the military bases there. And I agree, these not tourists. But go to Hakuba. Hakuba is Australia, little Australia, man.
Yeah.
It is highly influenced by tourism. In winter, who go there snowboarding. And that's why we have Australians who are moving there, who 90% of the people I talk to who live in Hakuba, they're like, yo, I just came here as a tourist and I liked it and I stayed. So Hakuba is little Australia just because of tourism, and the culture there has changed. You can go to Hakuba and stay there for a month without touching Japanese food.
Okay. I will not disagree because I have never been to Hakuba for a month and only ate non-Japanese food. Maybe you have done it. sweet. And I feel like maybe we know two different types of Japan. You know a Japan that is constantly being influenced by any culture that is coming in here. Like, for example, Australia and
America.
and Kenya by the heat examples that you put in. I just don't see it. And I feel like I haven't, like, they have tried very hard in Japan to try to
What do you
preserve
mean
their
you
culture.
don't see it? Of course they are.
No, yeah. I
And
mean,
that is what is bringing the backlash. That's what is bringing the friction, because the OGs are like, yo, don't touch our shit. Our shit is perfect.
yeah. Again, I accept.
Do you know a band called Creepy Nuts?
Creepy Nuts?
Yes.
Never heard of them.
They're my favorite Japanese music. There are two guys. There's an artist and a DJ. They always work together.
They're all Japanese.
Yeah. They have released one of the hottest Afrobeat tracks I've ever heard. This is,
Damn, I need to hear it.
bro, and
I
this,
need to hear
yeah,
it.
I'm telling you, and this includes all the biggest names in Africa, according to me. This track right here, if you just, and it's all in Japanese.
Oh, damn. I need to listen to this.
So that is just to show you, hey, you cannot ignore, like, change.
Yep.
And it's happening.
For sure. For sure.
What's exactly your stand? What's your stand on this? That it's not happening, or because I'm confused here?
My stand is it's not happening as much as you think it is happening. And that's why I'm saying change will always happen in every country, in every culture, everywhere in the world, right? And if you go back to our initial conversation, or how we started this conversation was, do you think the tourists that are coming in are influencing the culture and that's why there is backlash?
Yes.
And then yes, true. And then I said, no, I don't think so, right? Because the tourists, they usually come in here to experience Japanese culture and then they leave, right? But they ever hardly have a big change. And some of my biggest standpoints is when we went to the whole language issue. I mean, you can't tell me that 20% of Japanese people speak English, bro. And 20% is little. Like, Japanese is so rarely used in Japan. English is so rarely used here in Japan. And that people are constantly frustrated. I mean, you even go to immigration to go get your visas changed. And then the people there can't help you in English.
But now, how many places have you gone recently and seen translation?
Many.
Or was that the case 10 years ago?
No, because they're trying.
Exactly.
Wait, the
Because-
translation is not for Japanese people. It's not to change Japanese culture. It's to help the foreigners.
Yes, 100% I agree. But what does it do?
It
Whether
help-
intentional or not, it
Again-
becomes part of
Maybe.
the lifestyle.
Yeah,
If you are opening a restaurant, you'll be like, oh shit, I'll need to translate my menu into English. It's not for the Japanese people.
Yes.
It's like, yeah. But this is already including other people's language in your menu that you could have just done it in Japanese if there were no foreigners coming.
But
and that's it.
but-
So my point is that
Okay,
these are
hang on.
little changes that you're ignoring, but they're taking place.
You see, I am not ignoring. That's what I'm telling you. I don't think it is happening at such a big scale as what you are thinking it is.
No, just the example of
It's very
translation you have
small.
said that for you now the
Again,
change is, listen,
You
the
pick
change
the
is
most
for
obvious
who?
thing. You pick the low-hanging fruit. That's what
No.
I'm telling you.
No,
Translations
no.
will be there everywhere, but there are lots of translations. But people, the Japanese people themselves, are not changing to understand the translation. So
Some are.
it's very small. It's a small amount.
Titi, it has to start small. You think that, bro? You think the change of culture is just
so
radical like
hang
that?
on. So there we go. So do you agree that it is happening in a small amount?
Not small, but
Yeah.
gradually.
Okay, so
If you say small, it's like in Tokyo we have only 20 Japanese people who speak fluent English. What the fuck are you talking about?
maybe even 19. Probably they're so little,
Bro, I'm telling you, the cultures. You know, when I came here, I used to go to bars and clubs in Roppongi, and you could see a note
still
that
go?
says, "No, I'm old." You see a note that says, "No dancing allowed." Did you see that shit?
You know, I've never seen.
Yeah,
that
you-
shit.
yeah.
yeah. You know, I don't go.
No. You're trying to be nice.
No,
Bro,
no.
there's
No, I swear I haven't seen it.
Yes,
That's
not
what I'm
now,
saying. Yeah.
but like 10, 11 years ago when I came.
Yeah.
There's some places in Roppongi, like in clubs, you are not allowed to dance. You go there, sit, listen to music, go home.
Now you must dance now.
Exactly.
But that took 11 years to do.
No, people did not start dancing in Japan yesterday, bro.
Yeah, they started this morning. The sky.
So these things that you are refusing are happening. You can
Yes,
say
they are happening.
Small.
Very small. Very small.
Not very. I think it's very significant.
Very small.
It's very significant, and that's why it's bringing backlash against tourists.
My man. The backlash against tourism is just pure xenophobia, dog.
No,
That's it. It
quoted
happens everywhere.
as xenophobia,
It happens
but it
in
has
Barcelona.
a few things.
It happens everywhere, dog. People
Yeah.
are just sick and tired of tourists. Over tourism is a disease, bro.
So how do you call that xenophobia? People are not striking because they just don't like tourists. They're striking because of the things that tourists do that are quote unquote eroding the culture. That the tourists being
But have you heard
disrespectful.
But have you heard some of them excuses, bro? Like, oh, these people, for example, they're taking our jobs thing. I mean, come on, bro. Really, how many Japanese jobs are we taking?
But how many tourists have you seen trashing the city?
Personally, 41.
Those are many, bro.
That's a lot, I know, yeah. Tourists are terrible. Tourists are not here to change or influence the culture. They're just here to make us look like assholes.
Yes, but they do influence and change the culture unintentionally. That's my point.
So all of a sudden now Japanese people are becoming rowdy because of tourists.
Yes,
No way.
they're becoming more aggressive. Because
No,
they're
not
like,
aggressive, rowdy. Like, do you see Japanese people also now taking pictures of people? It's like, oh my god, this is kawaii.
they do that in other countries.
That they do. I've seen.
They do,
No,
man.
they do that because they got some form of freedom. You know, once they're out of the country, they're like, no, the emperor is not looking.
Yeah, now we can, I know some Japanese guys who leave the country just go get shit-faced and do...
You must, dog.
And smoke weed and shit.
You do stuff in places where you are not known, you know? Why do you think I leave the country so much? So that I can go.
Yeah, you went
Walk
to the
around
Philippines.
without my
What
pants.
stuff did you do, man? Welcome back, by the way. I didn't welcome you back officially.
I'll tell you off air.
Hey!
I went there to influence their culture.
I saw you doing calisthenics on the SAP, and I was like, yep, there you go, fucking tourists. This is why we don't like tourists.
After I
You're a
left the
perfect
Philippines,
example.
15 guys are now doing calisthenics on pedal boards because that's how influential I am.
Exactly, man. This influence thing works, man.
Yeah, I think the biggest things that are influencing culture in Japan or in many countries is stuff like movies, like Hollywood movies, pop music.
Bro,
like
of
pop
course.
idols.
That is now the lowest hanging fruit. It's lower than my balls, bro. That is way low, bro.
But those ones actually have bigger numbers than
Yeah,
people
100%.
coming in.
100%.
Yeah, so
But
which
people coming
confirms-
in just
which
enforces
confirms
what
my
they are
status,
seeing on TV.
which confirms my status, my initial statement that tourists who come in here don't have such a big influence on the culture.
But they still have an influence.
Yes, a small influence.
The word small bothers me.
I mean, you have small things, so you must just accept.
No, it has to bother me
Small
because I
ears.
don't know how to associate with small, man. I don't have a relationship with small. So that's why it kind of rubs me the wrong way, like
come from
small.
a small country.
Hey,
you must
fuck
just,
you, man.
You must just
Hey,
accept.
You think I'm Ugandan? I'm not Ugandan, bro.
You must just accept, my man.
My country is so big that we went to help Tanzanians demonstrate.
Yeah. I think tourism, in a sense, in a reverse way, if Japanese people toured more out, if they left the country more, that would influence their culture more than tourists coming into the country. Those are just my opinions.
We didn't clarify that. We didn't clarify which tourism. We just say tourism. We didn't clarify the one slave. Now don't start categorizing.
So-
now you're coming on my side. Stay. No. Stay
So you are
with the
saying
shit.
all along you were saying, I meant the Japanese people that are leaving. They are
That one, it's also tourism too. It's also tourism too.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Man.
If Japan at the schools they said kids must at least go on an international trip at least once in their school
Not if
life.
they say. It's actually a policy for many schools.
Yeah, for many schools, not for all of them.
Yeah, for
very
a
few
lot,
schools.
not very few schools, man. Do you know all this? Do you know these prefectures have like sister cities?
In Nagasaki, where I taught, I asked the kids and I asked the teachers, like in this whole prefecture, which schools let their kids go overseas? They said none. Kids go overseas on their own volition.
Bro, that is Nagasaki, bro.
Nagasaki is like one of the most famous prefectures in Japan.
Exactly, and that's why they don't want to go
very
abroad.
Popular.
Yes, that's why they don't want to go.
No, the way you talk about, you want to belittle Nagasaki.
No. I'm saying that is Nagasaki because it's traumatized.
If Nagasaki
they
can
don't
take
go
a whole A-bomb, dog, they can take more than that shit.
No. That's why they're like, fuck those people. We are not leaving the country. They're tricking us.
Nagasaki is the prefecture that introduced tourists to the whole of Japan, dog. They were the only ones that were open to international trade throughout those blocked times, those closed times, though.
Really?
Yeah.
But why don't they go abroad?
I don't like white people, maybe.
Exactly. That's my point. Trauma. Nagasaki is white. It is traumatized.
But what I'm saying, in fact, actually, Nagasaki is one of the most culturally influenced prefectures. I know.
Bro. After what they did, you have to follow, bro.
They've got what's the thing? Little Holland or Little Netherlands or something like that.
Exactly.
In Sasebo. No, not Sasebo. Somewhere nearby.
I've seen it. Crazy. It looks like Amsterdam and shit.
Yes, exactly.
I've seen that shit. It has like windmills and stuff.
Yeah, and
they should introduce. They should introduce some weed and prostitutes there to make it more legit, right?
Weed, yeah. Oh yeah.
Some ladies of the night.
Another place I think has been culturally transformed is actually Yokohama.
This nigga is coming on my side, man.
No, but
thank you. No, continue. Let you talk, man.
But that was not done by the tourists the way you started this initial conversation.
It was done by the Japanese who went abroad and came back, eh?
Pretty much. The one that said, you know what, I want to go see what's out there.
Yeah, Yokohama is crazy, bro. Yokohama is insane. You know, it's my favorite city in Japan.
You said if they were to give Nairobi a city, it would be Yokohama.
Bro, I fucking love Yokohama, man.
Yokohama is the one.
Yeah, I would move there in a heartbeat, but the problem is just I want to be in the heart.
Full, man. It's crowded.
Full, too many people, but it's very spacious.
Yeah, I think all the Africans live in Yokohama.
And Jamaicans, you are confusing. Yokohama is little Jamaican.
Jamaicans are Africans, you know.
No, they are not. The Africans who never made it to America.
Lucky them, actually.
Lucky them, man. That's why they're so happy, you know.
They survived.
Yeah, all good vibes, man. They left the poverty, but they never made it to the promised land.
They never made it to the American dream.
Yeah.
Which actually is a nightmare.
American nightmare. Now the American dream is to come to Japan and teach English, bro.
Hey! Is to come to Japan and influence their culture.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, make children eat hamburgers. Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Hey, man, can we come? I heard the bell going out.
Yeah. That must be 4:30. Yeah, let's check out. Yeah.
Let's get to the end of this episode.
Yeah,
man, this has been quite a vigorous one. I love it.
Yeah.
It has drained me. Thank you for the tea. I want more. And guys, please comment there. Tell me, do these tourists that come here for 5 minutes into Japan influence the culture of this damn country?
You see, that's its problem.
They just come
That's
here
your problem. Like even the time you're saying 5 minutes, that is little.
But
you are used to small because you're a small person.
But tourists,
everything you're talking about, you have to make it little to fit your size.
But tourists, my man, how long do tourists stay here?
Man, I know a woman who's been traveling for 7 months here and she's a tourist.
That is also a lie because visas do not allow you to stay.
No, she goes to Korea and sneezes at the airport and comes back. What do you mean?
That person.
You think she's South African where you need to go back and apply for 3 months?
That person is a refugee here, man. They're not traveling.
Yeah, you'll see her in mountains. You'll see her in mountains. They're trying to influence the locals. They haven't told you
that they're here for asylum. They're asylum seekers.
She actually volunteers at hostels and shit for accommodation. Like, I'll be cleaning shit for accommodation, man. You know. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in today. This has been our, I think, 15, 16, 17. We don't know, man. It has been
counting.
Yeah, we stopped counting. Yeah, it was amazing, man. Yeah, comment below and let us know what you want to. We want us to talk about again. For those people who have been asking me to be on the pod,
wait a minute.
Just wait a minute. How many? We are not even at our 20th episode. Once we hit 100. Then 101 gonna be our first guest, and I promise you it's gonna be very soon because right now we are going into grind mode. We're gonna be churning out episodes like nobody's business because both of us are broke and are not traveling for Christmas.
For sure,
we'll be around here. And yeah, we'll just work on more episodes, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. Please be safe all the time there. Have fun. Like and subscribe and share with your friends, your enemies, and your sidekicks.
And all the tourists, please.
And
yeah.
all the tourists.
We out.
Peace.
Cheers.
Should have just let it go to 1 hour.